So I'm about to go over with Aldo. All right, so I started the recording, and I'm just speaking to the camera right now. So I'm about to go over with Aldo some exercises on SEO blogging. So this is still something that's relatively new to me, but I'm just going to give it a shot. I'm going to give like sort of I'm going to attempt to teach something that I'm beginning to understand. So by any means, please give me feedback, Aldo, if you believe that any of this isn't quite right, so that I can also improve. Okay, I'll go ahead and share my paper and and do this. By the way, we just had this really interesting onboarding process. Maybe you can tell me if you think it's good or bad. So we have a ton of videos actually that we've recorded, but that have no title or description or keywords. So what we're doing right now is we're sending these videos to new candidates to watch and create titles and descriptions. So we're thinking like, okay, one that has the benefit of we can get some work done, right? So that it's sort of like somebody has to get it done, so we can outsource it to the candidates. And two, they will learn about how the company works as they're watching this. What do you think of that? Is that a good idea or crazy idea or? Oh, Aldo, you muted. Aldo, muted.
But is the video about the chapter that they're going to go, or just like all the video, random video?
All the videos right now.
I think it's great, but I think maybe like chapter related, so they could
Okay.
understand the chapter. But yeah, but I think it's a great idea, and
Okay. Okay. Then we'll proceed with it. The reason why we do all the videos is two. One reason is, of course, you know, we we have to match them people up to the right chapter, right? And then the second one is mostly what new candidates do right now is that they shadow me, right? So they're going to need to see how every chapter works sooner or later anyway to understand kind of like what the culture
yeah,
is. So we thought maybe it's okay to have them sort of patrol around. But all right, anyway, let's go into the topic now. I know this video probably will. I realize on YouTube you have to get to the point in the first 10 seconds. That's pretty vital. Okay, so the topic I'd like to talk about today is about how we actually design a blog post for SEO optimization. So what I'd like to do first is I'd like to use a template to um, sort of get to where we're going. And then what I'll do now is I'll erase the template and start again from the beginning. Now I recorded this, so if I really need to, I can probably go back and remember what that is. But okay, so this is the template. We have an audience, we have a topic, we have timing, and we have channel. This is quite vital, I think, for at least creating, I think, a programming schedule or just create an idea generation area to get this thing going. All right, so let's say we're writing blogs, and the first thing to know is that blogs direct traffic to a website, right? And then website is something that we're using for which audience?
yeah,
Property owners, right?
yeah.
Okay, so basically that means that basically blogs, any blog that we do should be serving property owners, right? If we are creating blogs about guest experiences, then if we do create them, let's be deliberate about what that is intending to do. Are we intending to use that for? Actually, yeah, there's no good reason. Oh my God, there's no good reason to write about any guest experiences on a blog post.
I think I think the right channel is Instagram, right? For
Yeah, yeah,
but
okay,
it's not going to be the blog post, maybe some.
yeah,
So
okay. I believe you. I think that's right. So Instagram should be for guys. Okay, so we've locked in basically our channel. We're going to be using blogs for a certain audience. Now, how do you want to segment your audience? All right, you know that the property owners. What would you use as your first way to segment your audience?
what do you mean by segment my audience?
Well, you know, property owners is a big group of people, right? There's probably millions of people that are there. So you want to segment them. so that you can be more focused, so that you can be more effective. So, what would be your first filter, let's say, to segment the owner audience?
Maybe about their geographical, and also their type of property.
Okay, so the type of property. Okay, segmentation ideas. Segmentation ideas. The first term I didn't quite hear. I heard something, and then you said a type of property. What was the first thing?
From their location,
Okay, from location. Okay, that's good. So where you mean location of their property or location of where they live?
where they live.
Okay, all right, where they live. Okay, that's good. That's an important segment. Um, okay, can you think of any other segmentation ideas?
I think that's what comes into my mind.
Okay, think about it as a guest, right? So think about it as sort of like in terms of their stage of journey. Okay,
Okay.
so here's how I would address it. Let's say pre um, pre owner, pre management. Okay, and then you have post owner, pre management, and then maybe you have post owner, post management. Okay, so this is the journey. They don't own anything yet, and they don't have a management yet. They own something, but they don't have management yet, or they own something and they have management too, right? Okay, so that's one dimension, and then you can segment the second dimension maybe to let's say location, and let's not create too many segments right now, right? Too many segments kind of creates a little bit more complexity than we want at the moment. But let's just say we have three segments right now based on that. Now, what kind of topics do you think a pre-owner, pre-management person would think about, would like to know about?
How to have second home.
Yeah, how to have a second home in Bali. Okay, that's a great topic. What are some subtopics inside that major topic?
Maybe about the developing terms.
Okay, where should I buy land in Bali? What kind of building should I put on the land? Okay, what are the costs of construction? Of construction. Wow, you can go a lot. How do I hire a good project team to build my villa or guest house? Um, wow. Okay. What more can you think of?
Um, how to maximize cost udah deh. Um, how to maximize cost with ROI maybe.
Okay. How to maximize revenue, performance, and return on investment. Okay. Do you think that that happens at a pre-owner, pre-management phase, or maybe a post-owner, pre-management phase?
Mm, I think it can go both because
Okay, let's put them in both. Yeah. So that gives. Now the structure is just help you to think a certain way, right? So if you have a certain sort of, it just helps kind of concrete the vision a little bit. Okay. All right. Let's keep on going. Where should I buy land? You can even go. What kind of materials should I get to build my property? And maybe how do I keep the property, how to build a sustainable property?
yeah, what type of property that attracts many guests.
What kind of property, yes, attracts. Guests. Okay. Anything else?
Mm, I think that's
Okay. Let's go. Now you own a property, right? So you have a property now, but you don't have a management yet. What kind of questions would you be asking yourself?
how can I get revenue from the property?
How can I get revenue from my property? Okay.
How to maximize my property?
Okay. Yep. Already there.
Oh yeah. How maybe how to upload my listing to Airbnb or another OTA?
Okay. How to create great listings for Airbnb, other OTAs. Okay. All right. Let's say how to select a great property manager. Yeah. How to remote manage
Yeah, how to remote manage.
your team in Bali. Yeah. How to, I don't know,
Why do we need property management?
why do I need a property manager? Okay. How much is the typical commission to pay for property management? Okay. And, oh, I don't know.
Cost between hiring staffs versus
How do I recruit and retain a great team? And how, uh, okay, all right, how to furnish my property for rental success, right? Okay, okay, all right, great. I'm already thinking of great things. I'm already thinking of a lot of great things here. All right. So then let's say you're a post owner, post management. You're an owner already. You have a management already. What's the next thing? What's the topic that might interest you?
uh, why you don't need staff? Why you don't need a direct manager? Maybe
Okay. Why do you need a direct?
why
Uh,
why why you don't need?
oh, okay. Why you don't need?
So I'm going to get my charger.
All right. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay. So I think. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Here, why you don't need? Probably not a question that an owner would really ask themselves. They would probably ask themselves other questions like, how do I know if my property manager is doing good?
Hmm.
Tips to avoid being cheated by your property manager, right? Um, let's say optimizing low season performance, right, for your property. Optimizing low season performance for your property. Finding switching management companies for your villa. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? Let's see. How your competition is taking away your past guests. Ooh, really good topic, right? Full of fear. Um, how tips to get more guests without paying more money, right? Okay, and on 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 and on, right? You can even right here. There's one pre-owner. What are the legal processes
Hmm.
for securing property? And then who are the best lawyers in Bali for property law? And then who are the cheapest? Who are the cheapest? legal services. Okay. Okay. All right. So you can see you can generate a lot of ideas, and this is good, right? So you have a lot of ideas, and in this particular iteration, you don't really need the timing. The timing is basically okay. Well, it's before home. Maybe you can even break this down, right? You can go and here, let's say pre-land, right? So this is like uh, has not bought land yet, not built yet, and not managed yet, right? And maybe this is, oh my God, you have a ton of stuff here. Bought land, not built yet, not managed yet, okay? And this is probably uh, post owner pre management. Um,
Both land,
yeah,
have the property.
yep. Okay, bought land, built property, and then not managed. And then the last one is essentially everything, right? They've already done everything. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Top 3 signs why you need a new property manager. Right? Okay. Now you can keep on going on this. Wow, you can come up with hundreds of ideas. Um, okay, now where you should buy land can go up here, right? And what kind of building you should build on it can stay here. And you could even say what areas of Bali will get me the highest returns, right? And okay, here's where it gets kind of interesting. You can also do this across different languages. And then you think about your audience like, okay, what audience is pre-land, pre-owner, pre-management? Probably foreigners, right?
Mm.
Right. So you have you have your Russians, you have your Chinese, you have maybe the expats that speak English. So like the Americans, the Australians, and sort of like the English, right? Okay. And maybe for this category, the people who bought land and not built yet, maybe you have people like Gary. They are Jakarta families. Maybe also you get your foreigners too, right? Um, maybe you have local Balinese, right? Families. Okay. And then for this segment, post owner pre management, I guess you have probably everybody.
I think it's not Jakarta families because they manage themselves right, so
Oh
they
yeah,
can do more.
right. They
Mm.
tend to manage themselves. Very good. Okay. All right. Interesting. Okay, so you're probably looking at these people, and you're probably looking at maybe these people. Yeah. Okay, maybe the Jakarta people, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's great, right? Now it gives you language sort of for each topic. Now you can think about what topics you want to write and what languages you want to write them in. Okay, now let's go and do the research. Okay, so let me take a look at this keyword right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that on a Google search. I think that's the same, right? That's pretty much the same searching the toolbar, searching on Google. So, okay, just going to search that. And all right, boom, Bali Treasure Properties and Magnitude, specialize in building villas, okay? They are not the most organic results, but let's take a look at the organic results. Buying property as a foreigner, buying land in Bali, Kapura Bali, okay, all right, interesting. Um, all right, so some people have written this, and let's go see how competitive these are. Okay, all right, let's do an analysis. We're going to take an analysis, and we're going to see what we see. Okay, so It is pretty interesting. Okay, there's a picture. I don't know what kind of analysis we can do, but okay, interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, so the content is already here. Let's do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and copy that thing. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here, and we're going to attach. Let's say this will be our research. Okay, research. And we're going to attach a new paper here. This will be where should I buy land in Bali? Okay. Okay, cool. So we have a little research document that we can attach there. And we'll open the research document. Come on. Did it not? Oh, it didn't make it for me. Punk. Where, wait, that's it. Created by, there we go. Okay, all right. We'll open that up. And let's take our first article and let's take a look at it. So we've moved it over into paper. Okay, so this was written relatively recently. May 21st. This was written less than a month ago and already got ranked. Wow. That means we have a pretty good chance, yeah? Wow. For sure. That is amazing. That is amazing. Okay. So let's see if we can do a keyword research on this. So let me do this. I just had an idea. Keyword research tool. Okay. Keyword research tool. So what I'm trying to do, okay, I'm just trying to find keyword counter. Keyword counter tool. Okay, word counter. All right, perfect. Yeah, word counter tool right here online. All right, we're going to see how many words and how many keywords are being used how many times, right? So that's our objective. And okay, this is good. Okay, there you go. Okay, that's good. So we did our keyword analysis, and it had 1,200 words. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make this easier for us. I'm not going to copy the entire blog post over because that's cumbersome. I'll just say, what was the search term, and what was the link, and what's the keyword report. Okay, so that makes it a little bit easier. All right, the search term is where should I, Bali, and then the link is here. Okay, and then the keyword report is, maybe I can just copy this stuff, right? Maybe I'll just copy this stuff. I'll copy this stuff. Okay, perfect. Hey, that's really elegant. Okay, all right, so, all right, I've done research on the first, oh, maybe I can put another column here, and what is the position, right? I know this seems like a lot of bitch work, but trust me, I believe this will pay off because this will start getting your content to be amazing. Okay, now what I'm going to do, okay, so I can close this. I've scraped that already. I'm going to take the second one and I'm going to pop that in. Oops, I don't want that. Oh, right, because I'm not thinking. I need to do this. Okay, bingo. Bingo! Yeah, hacker. Okay, this one is 735 words, and these are the important keywords. And then I go over here, and I know I'm not doing this in order. I'm sorry. You know, it's just the kind of like the way my mind is working at the moment. Okay, so we copy that. You know what? Fuck this. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to split screen. This is why God invented split screens. So Oh no, I can't remember which side was Tech Expander. Okay. Right. I'm gonna merge those two together. Okay, now I can rock and roll. Now I can do twice the work and half the time because I'm awesome like that. So, all right, I'm gonna copy that link over here, and I know this is position 2, and it's the same search term. Okay. Um, interesting, interesting. Okay, and let's keep on going. Let's go ahead and get this one. This is here. This is position number 3. It's the same search term. And let me just copy this. These are all fairly recently. These were all made in the last 2 years. Oh, this is very short. This is very short.
Read more, sir. Read more button. Eh,
No, that's it, right? What?
read more.
Oh, read more.
More.
Oh, that's in the. Yeah, that's just like
Oh no, it's different.
different article. All right.
Different.
So I'd say the article really ends here, right? These other things are just little hangers.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's put this into the word counter. Okay, done. And then, okay, here's my results. Bingo. Okay, I got my results. And okay, good. I realized I screwed up before. I screwed up because I did not actually do this properly for Paradise property. So I need to do this part again. So I have to go back here. I got to apply all this stuff here, copy all that here, and then go to word counter, copy that out, drop that in, and now, yeah, okay, I have what I need. Okay, great. So, ah, why? Why is it?
The words doesn't.
I know, right? Oh wait, now I got it. Now I got you. Okay, all right, cool. All right, so there we go. Okay, I've acquired the top 3. So let's take a look at what we see. So, I missed it over here. Sorry. So, okay. Okay. Come on. No! Sorry. Okay. Then go up here. No, I don't want to save. Okay. And this one had, okay, this one had the most words, yeah? Okay, I'm just going to type that in because I really just don't want to deal with that all again. Okay, 1,257. All right, so we have some data now, and let's take a look at what all of these have in common. So the word count is between 500 and 1,257. Okay, there is 51 sentences in the first one. There's 28 sentences in the second one. 15 sentences in the third one. So it seems like the bigger one with more content wins. Yeah? Okay, so that one's college graduate level reading, college graduate reading, and college graduate reading level. Okay, so it's not written for kids. It's written at like a high college graduate level. Okay, good. Reading time, 4 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Okay, so probably 4 minutes. Okay. Speaking time, 6 minutes, 3 minutes, and 2 minutes. Okay, got it. All right. The property. Property is 7% of the. Interesting. Okay, so it's 7% property, 5% Bali, 4% Hawk, 2% foreign, 2% right, 2% nominee, 2% PMA, 2% land. Okay. Okay, they seem to all share the same top keywords, right?
Yeah.
Property, foreigner, land. Okay,
Yeah.
good. And it should appear about 4% of the time. Okay, so we've just done an analysis about this, but let's kind of go back and ask ourselves a question. Um, the question we should ask is this a topic that we would be capable of writing a better blog post on?
Mm, I don't think so because it's more of a legal things. Like
Right, right. But Mr. Oh my God, I just had a fucking great idea, man. I just had a great idea. But, sorry, I have a great idea. This is great. You're going to love this idea, right? I just had this idea. But what you can do is you can change the channel.
okay,
All right,
okay.
let's check this out. What if you could just read that on YouTube and get people to watch the YouTube video for it?
I think
All right, let's give that a shot. That would be cheeky, right? All right, or Facebook. All right,
but is YouTube the right channel?
I don't know, but I don't really know. But let's say, for example, okay, let's say me, right? If I want to learn about something right now, I find it just way easier to watch a video. Like, what was that thing I shared today? CoStar, right? You can go to the website, but if you go to YouTube and you just watch a CoStar demo, you get it right away, right? So, buying property in Bali, okay, passport heavy. It looks like it's really weak. It does not look very strong. Um, okay. Okay, some people have done it already. Some people have done it. Oh, wow, there's a lot of people who've done it before. God damn it. Okay, but nobody is targeting that keyword, right? Uh, where should I buy land in Bali? So, you know what I'd like to do? I don't know. Do you think owners would watch YouTube? A property owner would watch YouTube, or would they read it?
Based on our viewers, I
Yeah,
think yeah, I think the viewers is 35 to 40 something, right?
that's right.
35.
That's right. Based on our viewers, they're in the right target group. So we do know that people in that demographic watch it. You know what I'd love to do? I'm just going to read this blog post on YouTube. So, and then I'm going to edit the video into different chunks. So I'll say you can skip ahead to this chunk if you want to learn this, right? So you just basically take that information, you repackage that information, and you re-deliver it on YouTube. And then you can put it on your website too, so that when people are looking at it, they'll check out your YouTube. But then YouTube, what it will do is it will find a demographic similar to the demographic that's watching to help spread and promote YouTube. So,
I think that will be fine.
oh my God, you could just do that for every term that you can't win. You could do that on Instagram, or probably owners don't use Instagram, but you could probably do it on Facebook as well, actually. You could probably publish a Facebook post just reading that information off and being like, hey, this is the things that you should know, right? And just narrate that. Okay, okay, so that's actually pretty fun. And that's a huge opportunity, actually. Okay, so here was my analysis. I felt a little bit stuck when I was reading this because I know that I cannot actually tell it better, right, than what's here. So this part is requires, I think, a legal expertise, and we are not legal experts at the moment. So this is probably written in a way that
Or maybe if you have friends that in lawyer, you just ask them to take the video with you.
even better, more legitimate, right?
Right. If you have that kind of lawyer,
Yeah,
then
Oh my God, yeah, that's right. I'd ask a lawyer to sort of cover and analyze these. Yeah, that's good. That would be a content that somebody would actually watch, right? Um, Shit, yeah, that's right. Because if that's the way, then people would totally they would be more persuaded by a video than by reading a blog post.
Yeah, agree.
Right, right. Especially if there's a legal person there too as well. Um,
And it makes the statement that we have the connection and we have right we are have this state in Bali.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Okay, right. So now you can see, right? Now we're really digging into how to produce really amazing content. Okay, so on that one, sorry, I got sort of sidetracked by a crazy idea. But yeah, YouTube, and that was a good optimization with a legal counsel beside a BV presenter. Okay, yeah, I think that'd be great. That would be a piece of content that will probably get a lot of whatever. And then what you do is you optimize it for YouTube search by copying the search and keywords on YouTube for the other videos that are doing well already. Okay, so anyway, that process I think is something that I'll leave the next few steps up to you, right? So basically, we went through one particular search term. We went through the research on understanding what it is, and I think the next step is if you find a product or you find an article that is already good, probably what you can do is you can copy it. You can copy
Yeah,
the structure and then you can change the placement and you just rewrite it according to your own opinion, right? So you just copy the framework because if you look at, let's say this, if you look at all the ones that have done pretty well, let me go back and put those back in again. They have good framework. They have divided and categorized their content into different sections so it becomes easier to read. So I think that's great. And you can copy that for sure. You can copy like Bali property ownership, how to buy a property in Bali safely. These titles are very good. So you can probably copy all of that and use that as your framework for the article. You can probably also put a table inside too as well. That seems like a pretty good practice. Putting a like like a paper table in it. Ah, shit. Maybe we should just Maybe we should just publish all our paper. We go into paper and we just publish it and we let Google crawl it, and then it becomes like yeah, shit. It becomes like there's 6 years worth of content in there about all
yeah.
kinds of things.
We
But
just don't do anything.
yeah, that's a gigantic content database. So, okay, sorry, I got too excited again. But yeah, I think you can definitely copy this, and copy the structure, and then just rewrite some of the article bits in there. Um, so yeah, I think that could be pretty. Oh my god, yeah, like stuff like how to okay, wait, I got one. 3 tips on how to optimize your content without uh, paying for marketing, right? Something like that, right? For post owner pre management. Okay, so anyhow, is this good? Will this kind of give you enough ideas to work off of? Man, you could lead like an army of interns on this. Just write this article, write this out. You could just produce content like crazy off of this framework. Um,
I think so.
yeah, I think we can do that. Okay. Anyway, does this give you a good new initiative to work on?
Yeah, I think article writing and SEO things is like new to me, but yeah, sure.
Okay. I don't know because I'm trying to make your journey make sense, right?
Yeah,
So you've talked and done professional networking, so that involved like basic copywriting skills on invitations and invitations and also recognition posts. And I think you understand how to write to attract people to respond to you, right? Writing for engagement. And then you've talked to people who have been able to sort of create the right framework and the mindset for how to create marketing material. Now I think it's maybe the next step is to like combine all that right into something that's SEO friendly, um, and and ultimately, yeah, ultimately, location and language as much as possible. Don't uh, try or try to create broader topics not related to Bali. Right, that would be the best thing. So building, I should put on the land, very related to Bali. Cost of construction, very related to Bali. Um, Also very relevant too, but just too it's very narrow focus. It won't get you a global audience. What sort of topics, what kind of property attracts guests? That is good. That's very global. That is global. Building a sustainable property, very global audience. Lawyers in Indonesia or Bali, very local. So I would say if you focus on like these more meta terms, or terms that could be greater, that could be somewhat helpful. Oh wait. Actually, currently your initiative is product market fit, so this really has nothing to do with that. This would, I think, be more related to what Rizal is, or no, what Gani is doing, more like branding and SEO, right? But okay, just give it a shot for now, and then
Yeah.
we'll try to delegate it to somebody else as soon as you perfected it, right? Just like I've delegated to you as soon as we have like a good idea, and then I think this will at least create correct SEO culture for where we're going. And in the meantime, I'll try to find a topic and move it to YouTube to see if that will work.
Yeah.
I'll just look for the best blog post, and then I'll just talk about it and see if people will just. It's amazing, right? You don't even have to write a script. You just search for something, and then you modify it for a different channel, and you're on your way. Okay. Anyway, okay. Was that helpful?
Sure, sir. It's very helpful.
Okay. Right. I'll let you continue your work then, and have a nice day, Aldo.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you.